So I've got a track here that's going to be coming out more of an ambient sort of down-tempo track, and I'm using the MANLEY Verimue mastering compressor and the massive passive on the master bus. Kind of do some 2-bus sweetening on this track. So yeah, so what I'm doing with the Verimue compressor on this mix is trying to bring out a lot of that mid-range detail and some of the instruments, some of the synth lines and the bass lines, and also on the percussion sounds and the reverb tails. You hear a lot of that the top end sparkle come out when I engage the input switch here. So that was the main focus of using the Verimue compressor for this mix. So now for using the same track, using the massive passive stereo equalizer, what I'm doing on this particular mix is I'm boosting a little bit of the low end to round off the kick drum and some of the bass sounds to give them this really warm rounded edge, and then the mid to high frequencies and giving them just a slight nudge boost to give them kind of cut through a little bit more in the mix, but just in a really pleasant way. So we're going to just listen to that right now. Okay, and so for the last example, using the massive passive and Verimue, I'm going to engage both at the same time on the mix. You can hear how they're both working together on the master bus for this session. And I'm going to have a friend of mine help me engage the right side while I engage the left side. Also it should make a note that I have the Verimue, the signal process chain is the Verimue going into the massive passive and then going into my computer. So just wanted to let you guys know that's the order, the way things are going in and out. So these have been a pretty important role in the end of the mastering chain. And what I'm using the Verimue for is to kind of compress and bring out some of the mid frequencies, the high end, kind of bring up that sparkle on the top end on some of the hi-hats and some of the synths. And at the end of the chain here with the massive passive equalizer, I'm trying to bring a little bit of that bottom warmth and weight to the mix that kind of brings that just that really nice, I don't know, snuggly, warm, analog weight to the bottom end to really give it that full sound, that really fully finished mastered sound.